Well, country music star John Rich has become an advocate for Cheatham County residents fighting a proposed TVA methane plant.
And this guy's a good friend to have. He has conducted personal interviews, posted videos online, met with authorities, literally reaching millions of people so far. Tonight, our Dennis Ferrier with the story in Fox 17 News Investigates.
This is a passion project for John Rich. He has relentlessly investigated what's going on in Cheatham County. And with ties to President Trump, he is not someone the powerful TVA can ignore.
Hey folks, John Rich here. I'm sitting in the beautiful woods of Cheatham County, Tennessee.
His posts on X get millions of views.
The fix to this is simple. Find an industrial place to put this.
John Rich with a selfie stick meeting with the people of Cheatham County.
So we live in a country that's very divided, politically divided. What I found very interesting since I've been posting these videos just at John Rich on X, that's basically it. When I read the comments, I start seeing left-leaning, sometimes even hard left organizations that are going, yes, 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 yes.
To remind you, the TVA is talking about building a 900 megawatt methane power plant with 14 turbines, 10 acres of lithium battery storage, with miles and miles of transmission lines and miles of pipeline manipulated underneath pristine streams. A plant smack in the middle of neighborhoods and farms, close to schools in Cheatham County. The locals want no part of it.
It's one of the prettiest places in Tennessee.
Rich's ties run deep in Cheatham County. He lived here as a teenager. He still has family here, and this project infuriates him.
Nobody's saying, okay, Cheatham County's a terrible place to put this for all this list of reasons. What are some alternatives so we can still get that power to Nashville, Tennessee? Nobody's willing to discuss that. And I think that's why you're seeing people now just stand up and go, no. I mean, they're just having to be belligerently saying no.
We've seen that belligerence in T-shirts, yard signs, and public meetings, in tractor protests, just on and on. And as far as why Cheatham County, try to get a straight answer from the TVA.
Cheatham County is not the only site that we would be considering. You know, there may be a misconception that it's only Cheatham County or nothing, and that's certainly not the case.
But name them. Please actually name one alternative. Not a single alternative has been offered by the TVA. State Senator Kerry Roberts says that is unacceptable.
TVA had an opportunity to demonstrate a very best practice on how you expand your footprint. And instead, it's been a process that's been full of acrimony, accusation, irritation, annoyance, avoidance, you know, it didn't go the way it could have gone.
But TVA is belligerently saying, no, we're going to tear your county up. We're going to displace you. We're going to put this methane plant right in between 5 school districts.
That's why John Rich is going to see it to the end. He will use every connection he has to get the TVA out of Cheatham County.
So I've been friends with the president since a long time ago. And knowing that the TVA answers to the President of the United States, I could have just picked up the phone and said, Mr. President, we have a problem in Tennessee. But I didn't think that was the best way to do it. Because honestly, I think TVA should be given an opportunity to do the right thing here.
But if that doesn't happen?
The only way I let this go is to hear the President of the United States look me in the eye and say, John, unfortunately, we're going to have to build this in Cheatham County. And if President Trump tells me that, I'll say, I appreciate you hearing me out. I'll shake his hand and I'll walk out the door. But until that day, this is going to continue on down the track.
And where are we right now? The TVA is issuing a big report on the Cheatham site on September 22nd, followed by another big public hearing. These are significant timeline events, but we expect new developments in this story before any of that happens, and we will bring it to you. I'm Dennis Ferrier, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.